turn to a young Uruguayan entrepreneur, founder and CEO of a company called ChipSafer, and also one of the forum's young global leaders, Victoria Alonso Perez. Victoria, can you just give us a sense of what this great reset means for younger generations and how this process can give them a voice and how we can hold ourselves accountable to their needs as we look at the future?
Thank you very much for the invitation. I think that this is a great initiative that is very needed. I believe that right now we are at an evolutionary point in our society in which we are realizing that the way in which we used to act or make decisions was not sustainable at all. And some great champions of that are the younger generation. We have seen how the young generation is raising awareness and speaking up. And that is super important because it gives awareness about the global challenges that the world is facing right now. And I think that we need to leverage on that. And then also have more social entrepreneurs, innovators, people that can really tackle those challenges with the appropriate solution. And I think that the younger generation is great for that because they are full of passion and they are seeing what the problems are and finding how to solve them. And I think that something very important is also finding the right problem. You know, many times we criticize some industries. Like, for example, I work in the farming industry, and I've been able to speak to a lot of farmers from various parts of the world, rich and poor. And one thing that I noticed is they love the land, you know, they want to be more sustainable. The problem is many times they do not have the tools, or they do not have the knowledge on how to be more sustainable, or they do not have the access to capital. And I think that that is a great point in which young entrepreneurs, especially from developing countries that are there and can see the right problem, can really step up and create solutions. And we are, I mean, my generation is also very connected. We grew up with internet. So we are in a much connected world. We can collaborate, as we are seeing right now in during these times, how open collaboration is super important, and create processes or technologies from the fourth industrial revolution that can really help us make better choices. I think that we need to demand from the companies, we need to demand from the governments, but we also need to create change. We not only have to demand change, but also create change. And for that, technology is extremely important to actually also help us in how to come up with the best solutions for a problem. And I think that, of course, there will be a transition period in which we have to start making better decisions and change the way that we think. But I think, as we're seeing with my generation, the next generations are going to be more aware and taking more of the right choices.